All right, so what's up, YouTube? So today we're going over things about the E46, what plans I have for it, what's wrong with it, um, things like that. So first off, the easiest thing, what's wrong with it? So one, the transmission is done. It's messed up. It's skipping through first, second, third. So it's an automatic transmission. So it's better to just replace the whole thing than trying to get somebody to fix it. BMW quoted me $10,000 to get it fixed, which is the whole reason I got a new car. Other shops quoted me $2,000 to $5,000 to replace it, but I didn't want to take it to other shops because then they're not all like able to work on BMWs as good as BMW themselves, obviously. And then I don't want to go through them replacing it and then it breaks again and then I get it fixed again and then it breaks again and then I end up paying $10,000 anyways. So I just got a new car because it's cheaper at the time, not in the long run, obviously. It's a 20K, $20,000 car. But yeah. Also, coolant is leaking coolant. I replaced all the coolant hoses. It's still leaking coolant. I replaced the reservoir. I have not replaced the radiator. Now, when I checked the radiator, I did take it out the car and I put pressure through a pressure washer and closed one end and it wasn't leaking out. So I don't think it's the radiator, but in the future I will be replacing the radiator just because it's so old. The car has like 150K miles on it, and this is the stock radiator that came in the car from factory. Also the fan. This has nothing to do with coolant, but I will be replacing the fan in the future. Um, the fan I have now has a clutch. So if you don't know, the clutch is basically what spins the fan around. So if this blows up, it can shoot pieces everywhere and go through the radiator and through parts of the engine and just break things. So that will be getting replaced. The last time I took it out, it's not messed up because I thought that was one of the reasons that the engine was overheating. Turns out it wasn't because you could freely spin it. So that's not broken. Now I am currently taking off the valve cover. I already took it off. The gasket on the valve cover is broken, so that needs to be replaced. I may be replacing it today if the auto parts stores by me have one available. I don't know why I didn't check that sooner because I did have an engine code for too much air getting into the system. Now, with that, one of the reason why I have not checked earlier is because I didn't want to see coolant and engine oil mixed together because obviously that means my engine's a goner. But yeah, if everything goes well with this engine, I will be keeping it for future plans. I will be keeping the engine if it's fine. If not, I do want to swap a S54 engine. If you don't know, a S54 engine is a E46 M3 engine. So basically, a E46 is what I have here, but M3 is the sportier version. That engine makes 300 horsepower stock, so I won't have to do anything to it. Like this engine makes 187 or 189 horsepower stock. The car is fun without any work done to it. Springs is good in corner. Um, Power wise, obviously, I'm not racing anybody because I'm gonna lose. I mean, I race people, but I lose. But I don't really care too much about that because the car is fun. At the end of the day, um, it's a nice daily driver. It's a nice car in general. Now, future plans with the F30 and this car. If I get this car fixed, I would keep it. I would still drive it, just probably not as much as my F30. The F30 probably would be my daily driver, and this would just be something I drive every once in a while because I do want to make it look better. The paint color, I love this paint color. I wish my F30 had it. It's just so versatile. You could put it with silver rims, black rims, anything like that. So I love the color. I wouldn't change the color. I would probably get a new bumper because this bumper is messed up. I actually tore the bottom of the bumper off. I'm gonna insert a picture here. I will also probably change the rear bumper just because that has a crack in it from someone hitting me. And then exhaust upgrade, maybe manifold, catless manifold if I keep this car with this engine. Um, yeah, those are basically the plans I have for it. Now, so hopefully I found out what I can do to keep this engine inside of this car. Now for YouTube, I know a stock engine is not that interesting to people. So maybe I'll turbo it. There is a boosted E46 group on Facebook. So I could see some ideas, get some ideas, and maybe throw a turbo on here. But I don't want to do anything crazy because I don't want to blow the engine up. And as far as the transmission, like I said, the transmission is messed up. But when I go to find a new transmission, I do want to look for a manual trans so I can convert this car to manual. It's automatic right now, but there's plenty of YouTube videos of showing how to convert your car to a manual instead of having an automatic, because I do want to learn manual and I want a manual car, and this is like the perfect car to make manual. It is rear wheel drive, so I don't have to worry about having two all-wheel drive cars. I like rear wheel drive better, donuts, sliding around corners, everything like that. Um, but yeah, those are the plans for it. I'm gonna insert a clip of me putting a new gasket on if I do it today. If not, then this video will just go up without it. Um, I hope you all like this video. Got some information from it, and those are the plans I have for the E46. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe on this video so we could get an outreach and get more people watching the videos. If you have any questions about the car that I have not answered, let me know down in the comments. If you have anything you want me to do to the car, also let me know down in the comments. Anything you'll like to see, anything you want me to change, anything. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.